when do you think, two questions. I got my questions here. When do you think he will play with the starters, and why do you think he hasn't?
Yeah. I guess if you asked Kyle Shanahan, he'd say because he's not quite ready, but I don't see that. It seems like he's dominating the second team defense and it's time to give him a new challenge. I think the reason he hasn't done it yet is I don't really think they want to show that to the press. I think it's as simple as that. They're trying to trade Jimmy Garoppolo for a first round pick if they can get so lucky. They've said that they're not going to trade him for anything less than a first. They want him to be a valuable asset, and giving Trey Lance first team reps in front of the media makes it seem like you're displeased with Jimmy. And I don't think they want to create that perception. So we're going to be cut off in about 2 days. He could get first team reps at that point, and there's still a month left before week 1.
So in a sense, what you're saying is the reason Lance hasn't had the first team is more political and visual than athletic.
I think so. I mean, think about it. You trade up. You take a quarterback with the number 3 pick. You keep Jimmy because you don't really know what to expect. He hasn't played in a year. He took a year off because of COVID, and he went to a 1AA school. Well, so far, he's knocking it out of the park. Everything is good news. You would think you would want to give him a little reps with the starters because that's why he's here. But no, not yet. I think he will eventually. It just seems to me that if they're going to start Jimmy Garoppolo week 1 because they think he gives them the best chance to win, they owe it to themselves to play their first round pick a little bit with the starters just to make sure they're right, because he looks very, very good so far.
And the other thing, Iggy, if it's a competition, and it is, so far it's not apples to apples, it's apples and oranges, because the kid has not had the same degree of difficulty as Jimmy.
And that's not fair for either one. I think Trey Lance has earned the right, and I think Jimmy Garoppolo is good enough to compete on a level playing field with this kid. And if he's not good, if Trey Lance isn't good enough, then Jimmy Garoppolo really earned the job. And if he is good enough, then Jimmy Garoppolo can tip his cap and say, you know, I gave my best. This kid's special. There's nothing wrong with losing to him.
Yeah. Again, we do have a big bet on this, a $50 at least bottle of red wine. And I'm saying Jimmy starts the first game, and you're saying Trey Lance does. And we still have that going.